Imagine an animal that has a retractable, spiky club on its forehead. When it's time to mate, this fleshy mace extends, not for fighting, but for gripping. This is the reality for the male ghost shark, a creature of the deep ocean, also known as a chimera. He uses this bizarre organ, called a tentacular tenaculum, to latch onto the pectoral fin of a female, securing himself in the turbulent, dark waters. It's a biological anchor, a tool born from one of the most extreme environments on Earth. But calling it a club or an anchor barely scratches the surface of what it truly is. Because upon closer inspection, the surface of this organ is not just spiky, it is covered in teeth. Not teeth in the way we think of them, but structures called dermal denticles, placoid scales. The entire body of a ghost shark and its relatives, the sharks and rays, is covered in these microscopic tooth-like structures. They are why shark skin feels like sandpaper. Each denticle has a pulp cavity, dentin, and an outer layer of enameloid, just like a tooth in your own mouth. The skin of this fish is, in a very real sense, a mouth turned inside out. This isn't a coincidence. It is the key to one of the most fundamental stories of our own evolution. The current leading theory, the outside-in hypothesis, suggests that teeth, all teeth, evolved from these external skin denticles. Hundreds of millions of years ago, the ancestors of all jawed vertebrates were covered in this toothy armor. As jaws developed, the skin around the mouth, denticles and all, folded inwards. Those external skin teeth became internal mouth teeth. The genes that tell a ghost shark's body how to build a mating clasper on its forehead are part of the same ancient genetic toolkit that tells your body how to build the molars you chew with. And the ghost shark is the perfect messenger for this story, because it isn't actually a shark. Chimeras belong to a group called holocephali, which diverged from the sharks and rays over 400 million years ago, before the first dinosaurs. They are a separate, parallel experiment in what a cartilaginous fish can be. Swimming in the deep ocean today are creatures whose basic body plan was laid down when the continents were a single giant landmass. They are relics, offering a rare glimpse into the biology of a world that has long since vanished. A world where the lines between skin and teeth were just beginning to be drawn. Living in the crushing pressure and total darkness of the abyss presents unique problems. Finding a mate is hard enough, but the physics of the act are even harder. There are no convenient surfaces to brace against, and currents can be unpredictable. Any physical connection is tenuous. This is the intense selective pressure that led to the forehead tenaculum. It is not an ornament. It is not a vital piece of functional equipment for ensuring genetic survival. The male's success hinges on his ability to physically hold on. The toothed clasper is an anchor in the void, a solution to the problem of mating in an infinite, three-dimensional space. It's not just about the male's grip. The female ghost shark is also part of this evolutionary dance. The tenaculum latches onto the leading edge of her pectoral fin, and while it might seem violent, it may also serve as a test of the male's fitness. A male with a strong, effective clasping mechanism is likely a healthy and robust individual. This bizarre forehead organ could be part of a system of mate assessment, where the female's tolerance of the grip is a form of choice. The anatomy of both sexes is locked in a co-evolutionary arms race, shaping each other over millions of generations in the dark. So this strange fish, with its stitched-together skin and forehead clasper, is more than just a deep-sea curiosity. Its body is a living archive of evolutionary history. The tool it uses for mating is built from the same material that became our teeth. The pressures of its dark, alien world drove the development of a feature that looks like it belongs in science fiction, but its origin story is our origin story. It's a reminder that the most fundamental parts of our own biology, our bones, our skin, our teeth, are just modified, repurposed pieces of an ancient blueprint shared by all vertebrates, even the ones that carry their smile on their forehead.
Monotony has grown fast. Nearly 2,700 people have watched in the last few weeks, yet less than 0.03% are subscribed. It would mean a lot if you joined by hitting subscribe. And again, thanks for watching.